things is the 100K myth, bruh. And this is a myth that I feel like if you ever get the chance to make that amount, outside looking in, it's like, damn, that's crazy. Like you know, it's like a lot. It seems like and it is a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot of money. But at the same time, bruh, the cost of living, bro. Like I'm gonna break it down for y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all like what like 100K salary will get you in the DMV for real. You know what I'm saying? Um, all right, bet to show y'all, I'm gonna do the math right in y'all face, right? So we got 100K. In a perfect world where you don't pay no taxes, right? Divide that by 12. And this is what everybody do when they get that offer letter, or they put their salary in to see how much they gonna get a month. You thinking you making almost 10 grand a month for like 8K, and technically you are gross, but net. I'm about to break it down for y'all right here. This website, I feel like everybody should go on this website. I think it has the calculator for like about all the states for real. So like whatever state you live in, just type in. I live in Maryland, so you just type in Maryland salary paycheck calculator. If you live in Texas, type in Texas salary paycheck calculator. Things like that, right? So we want to say 100K, right? And we get paid bi-weekly. Any overtime? No. So that's crazy, right? So if we divide this number again by two, this is how much, you know, gross we'll be getting, right? If, like I said, if you're lucky with the taxes and because you're taxed at a different rate when you're at this bracket, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm about to show y'all. So, your take home is 2,700, bro. Where the heck is all this money going? And I'm glad, this website really breaks it down for y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? It says it right here. So, every 2 weeks, you're probably getting gross around 3,800. Taxes is 1,000. It's a third of that already gone, just like that. A third. Now, not gonna lie, a third of my paycheck is crazy. You don't even see a third of your money, bro. Like that's it's crazy, and it makes me wonder, like, what? It makes me wonder a couple things. Like, you have a lot more like free cash at the end of the month if this was not a thing. You know what I'm saying? And like, are we ever gonna see Social Security? Like, you know what I'm saying? We're giving all this money to Social Security, federal income tax. You know what I'm saying? All this bread to the government. And I ain't gonna lie, if you Gen Z like me, you're not gonna see none of that, bro. None of that. That's why it's important to invest. But moving on, like, so it breaks down the taxes, right? So boom, federal taxes 500, and this is in the state of Maryland. It might be different in your state, so definitely try it out. But you can kind of gauge on what it is, and this is not including. So we have this number, right? 2,700, boom, boom. We take home, what's it called, every 2 weeks, right? So I'm gonna do monthly now. So about a month, you're getting almost $6,000, which is good money. 6K a month is good money, but it's not really life changing. In some cases, it is, but I'm gonna show you why I say that. I'm not being ungrateful. I'm very grateful for God, blessing me and everything. But I want to give perspective to like the young people out there, and even the older people out there too. Like it's not the end all be all when you get that, that job. You know what I'm saying? You're still gonna have to invest. You're still gonna have to make the dollar work for you. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, this is better than, you know, a lot of jobs out there. You know what I'm saying? You definitely are only, I think, about 18%. Actually, hold on. Let's research that right now. How many? Yeah, about 18% of American adults. And that's good, bro, right? So we're going to plug this number in here, right? So let's say 5971, right? You want a nice apartment? Boom. You can search apartments in, what's a good area in Maryland? Because I want to keep it Maryland. DC is a whole nother ball game, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do, even though I'm not from Baltimore, a lot of people come here to, to Baltimore. And it's not that bad, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to live nice, like this is a nice little apartment right here called the Rye House. Nice interior. What the rooms look like? Is it one of those apartments with no balcony? I can't stand those apartments with no balcony, bro. I used to live in one of those. All right. So, me personally, I know people can live in studio apartments, and that's them. But me personally, I'm more of a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom type of guy. You know what I'm saying? So 1 bedroom is going for 1972, and that's just the rent alone. So we're gonna plug that in, right? Let's plug it in. Boom, rent alone. Okay, you got 4,000 left, right? Utility, utilities, utilities, gas, electric, water, all that extra stuff. We're just gonna say, and this is on the low end, right? 200. And that's being generous. It's really like, I'm just gonna say 200 to be on the safe part. I know a lot of people have higher bills than that, but I'm just gonna say 200 for the most part. All right. Now you got cars, right? And I recently just bought a new car, so I noticed. So new car, average payment right now. Let's search the average car payment. God dang. 531 for a used car, and then 770 for a new car. That's crazy. So we're gonna go used car, right? We're gonna go used car, right? So minus 531. Okay, insurance 200, right? Boom, got 3,000 left, which is still hefty. It's still a hefty amount, right? Boom. Then you got, what else, y'all? What else? You got, oh, that paycheck is not including your 401k and also your health insurance. So we're gonna say that is like minus 400 off your check on the safe side. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You got groceries. Groceries is high right now, so spending about 100 a week maybe on groceries. That's I jazzed it. It's not 100 a week. It's not 100 a week, but I'm gonna say like 300 range maybe. If you got a girl, dates, concerts, everything, and let's say entertainment, a month. If you living on the edge and you want to live life, it's gonna cost, bro. So I'm gonna say about 300, and that's on the low end. Okay, boom, down to 2,000. Gotta put, a good chunk away for investing. Boom, 1,500. What else? Oh, the thing that people don't even think about, right? You got subscriptions, so Netflix, Apple Music, Hulu, all that stuff, and they not getting cheaper too, right? So we're gonna say 80. 80. What else? What else, y'all? What else? Car gas. Nah, for real, bruh. Now we can work though. I didn't even see the chat. My fault. Car gas. Literally, car gas. What else? Um. Oh, gas. I didn't even do gas. Did I do gas? Nah, I didn't even do gas. Gas. Okay, you commute to work. Let's say you're high, even hybrid. Sometimes you're driving a lot, but gas. If you got a premium car, or not even premium, regular gas now, it's like $4 now. $4 a gallon. So I want to say, for me, my car right now take about like $45, $50 to fill up. I'm probably at the thing. Yeah, that's 200 easy. Exactly. Easy 200. Gone. Boom. Gone. Easy 200. You right, bro. That's an easy 200. What else though? Is that it? That really it? I mean, that could be it, right? All right. So you left with 1,200. A month. You know what I'm saying? That you get to keep and things like that. I'm not gonna lie. DoorDash, you're gonna get lazy sometimes. 950, boom. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm a realist. You know, I'm a realist. I know people get laid. I want to cook. You might travel, things like that, but that's not every month, right? So I'm just gonna stay here. We do that times 12, right? 14. You made 14. Like you kept $14,000, if that, out of 100. Like 90% of your money just went to bills and living, bro. And it's like you got. I hate when people just say invest your money, invest to make more money. Emergency situations, bro. Thank you for that, bro. Like emergency situations, you got to make sure you're putting some to your high yield savings account, your health savings account. All these other things that that come up unexpectedly. Your car breaking down. Oh my gosh, your car better not break down, bro. It costs 200 just to look at the problem. Just to look at to pull up to the dealership to look at the problem. 185. It's 195 now. Oil changes are almost $200 now. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I say all that to say this, right? Don't be scared, but don't live above your means when you get to here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do not live above your means. You hear everybody say all the rich people live below your means, boom, boom, boom. Of course they gonna say that, but when you coming up and everything and you're trying to get to that certain level, you have to, because it's so easy to have the illusion, because it's coming in. It's coming in every month. You're getting replenished every month. Every month. Boom, 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 boom. But, God forbid, knock on wood, that changes. Boom, rent start hitting, right? Rent start. I should have calculated the expenses of how everything covered. Let's start hitting. Boom. That's 2,000 easy. Boom, gone. You do it all over again. Your car, insurance. See, it's going down and down and down, bro. Only certain amount of months you can, be able to live, literally. So that is a crazy, crazy take. You know, I just want y'all to be on game. I want to put y'all on game. I want y'all to. I want to look out for y'all. Y'all looked out for me. But I can do another video on investing. Really, one of my good men, one of the bros for real. He really good at investing and tell me a few stuff. Maybe I'll put him on the show and things like that. But yeah, bro. Make sure you saving. Make sure you investing. Make sure you're building. I'm all about building here. You know what I'm saying? I believe like you got to be a change you want to see at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody talks shit about the companies that that we have now today, the services we have now today, and we live in America, bro. It's not easy, but it's something that we can do. Like we can literally be the change you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Don't have too many limiting beliefs. Yeah. I'm gonna subscribe to you, bro. Yes, sir. It's crazy out here. You know what? I don't even know what the name of this stream is. Dang, I said making beats.